We back, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, but to the end.
Man, happy Memorial Day to all the, what's Memorial Day
I was
for?
just about to ask you. Look how rude we are, man.
I think Memorial Day is the people that died at war, and Veterans Day is for the people that's still alive.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure.
But before we get all deep into celebrating those people, how about we press this? It's your boy, Rebel.
It's your boy, Hype, a.k.a. Black Freckles.
And this is
The RawHype, baby.
The
RawHype, man.
It is.
I used to work at a call center, right? Mm-hmm. And every time I answered the call, I would hear it in my headset. It would say, it was AT&T. I don't work there no more, so fuck them niggas. I say it.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah, I hate them. But in my headset, it would say, thank you for calling AT&T. Like, I would hear it in my headset over and over. They kind of remind me of that. Like, this is the RawHype. But I always thought that was a good thing for if I have to say the same shit 100 and something times, create a system to where I don't have to say the shit. I record it one time. Goddamn.
Press that button.
Oh, I'm talking to Ace yesterday.
Shout out Ace Vane.
I'm talking to Ace yesterday, and I said, man, a human being was not meant to say thank you for calling AT&T. My name is Steve 200 times a day. He was like, hell no, man.
That does sound robotic as hell.
It's not. You wasn't meant to do that, bro. You wasn't meant to do that. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I don't know what the fuck we were supposed to do, but it wasn't that.
You know, that's my phrase, yo. I don't know what we here to do, but we ain't doing it.
But for real, that's how a nigga feel, man. But what's up with you, man? How you feel?
No, man, you just came in hot. Boy, that boy came in a smoking.
Somebody stop me. But yeah, man, I had to bring it back. But I just thought about that shit.
But no, when you brought up AT&T, recently over the weekend, I was unable to use my internet. Oh, and I was like, yo, what's going on? And I'm editing the video. I'm literally about to upload this shit to YouTube. I pressed the YouTube button. That motherfucker said, unable to load, check internet connection. I was like, what?
Right, like you text me like, hey, is your like YouTube and shit work? I'm like, nigga, I'm not even finna check this. I know my shit work. You were like, nah, nigga, check it for real.
Listen, I did all the things I know to do. I checked my modem. I went and hit the reset button on the modem, hold it for 20 seconds till it stops blinking. I fucking unplugged that motherfucker for 20 seconds. You know, all the things needed. Every time I turned that motherfucker back on, the bitch wasn't working. So I got data, a lot of data. Press my data shit. My data ain't working. I was like, I literally got crazy for a second. I told my lady, I was like, hey, something's big's about to happen. They're cutting down all the
These niggas un-interneted us.
The niggas disconnected. Look, something's finna happen, honey. Pay attention.
For real.
And I'm like, all right, it's probably just a little, thing. I gave it a good 10, 30 minutes. Still ain't working. That's when I hit you again. I was like, hey, no, I'm serious. Can you check and make sure your shit working?
I was like, I'm sure it is.
It's working. Right. I was like, okay, we have a problem here. So I go, man, I did a lot of weird internet shit. Let's just say that in case it's not things you're supposed to be doing.
Right.
But I got on Twitter and I searched to see if there was an issue.
Twitter is where you find out shit.
That's where I get my news.
Mm-hmm.
I go to Twitter for the news. And I search and I see that there was a major outing damn near up and down Florida.
Damn, for real?
I was like, what fuck, yo?
Mm-mm.
And you know I always feel how I feel. They still want their whole check.
Every time.
I still ain't uploaded that video yet. Because it was supposed to come out when it was supposed to come out. So if I miss that window, technically I don't want to, they fucked my schedule up, yo. So
I was just thinking yesterday, I got like 20 Black Freckle videos that ain't never came out. Just because it's like when you record it, if you don't put that motherfucker out when you want to put that motherfucker out, it changed everything.
Everything, man.
Like, yeah.
Especially in this internet era, you a day late, then you $1 short.
Oh, for real.
So when you brought up AT&T, I just wanted to make sure I said, fuck you, AT&T.
We spent a lot of time saying fuck companies.
Because they're wrong and evil.
We playing 2K with Joe one day. This nigga keep getting kicked off every couple minutes and shit. And then the next day we playing with him, he keep getting kicked off. That nigga talk about the Comcast people at his house. That nigga came, left, nigga still can't get on the internet. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I might have to go see about a nigga here in my backyard and don't fix the internet.
You came all the way over here to not do your job, yo.
For real. And the internet, all I got, nigga, I don't have cable, I don't have shit. You know what I'm saying? I need the internet.
And this is why I was telling my lady, I was like, they shutting down this shit because they want to elevate this scare. A nigga can stay home if you can stay home and play on the phone and the internet and the TV.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine niggas having to stay home with no internet.
Oh, for sure.
The world's gonna go crazy. And I think that's what they wanted, at least in that moment. But
when during the big quarantine portions and shit that's still going on somewhere, not here because, I don't know why. But you get on Xbox and shit, it's like, play with your friends. Don't go outside. I'm like, what the fuck?
Niggas promoting that shit.
For real. I remember...
Stay digital.
I remember the day Kobe Bryant died and shit. I turned off all my shit. I was like, I don't want to read no news. I don't want to read shit. I logged into the Xbox. That motherfucker got a big ass picture. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. I said, what the fuck is going on?
You better play game, guys. What the fuck?
Like, for real, my nigga. But it's just these companies, man.
Fuck these motherfucking companies, man. They don't love us. I'm just saying, they don't... Oh, speaking of companies, while we talking about companies, I forgot to talk about these motherfuckers.
Okay.
Tire Kingdom, you sons of bitches. I'm gonna talk about these motherfuckers. My nigga, I got me some tires for my shit, yo. Them big ass tires, right? So I gotta get those special tires.
Yeah.
$100-something for a tire.
You remember when I used to have a hookup on tires?
No.
You don't remember that shit, man? I used to have a hookup.
Got it.
I don't think you did either. I did, but go on.
Real quick, black moment. As a black man who always had rims on his vehicle, I what's the word I'm looking for? I encourage you other black people out there to stop putting rims on your motherfucking car.
When I put 20s on my Benz, nigga, that bitch started having problems.
It changes how it rides. It changes the gas. Tires are expensive. So I call these motherfuckers, right? Hey, I have this specific big ass tire. Can you guys fix this tire? They're like, yeah. How much is going to be? Like $30-something. I was like, perfect. I want to set up a time for 3 o'clock. They're like, all right. Gave them a name, everything, right? I went about my day, got my shit done. About like 2:30 or so, I called, about 2:40 or so, I called them. I said, hey guys, I may be 5 minutes late, but I'm still on the way. They're like, all right, no problem. I wasn't late. I was actually early. But courteous man that I am, I said, hey, in case I may be, here's my fourth warning.
Right, gotcha.
Got there. Like 2 niggas in there. And this was like last week or so. A week and some change ago. That's why it was like, we were still in, before niggas was out like these wild apes out here. They still have people locked inside. So it was like 1 or 2 people in there. They got their mask on in different parts of the room and shit. So weird. But go in there. They got my name on the motherfucking screen for my appointment and everything. I was like, all right, we good. I get everything done, paperwork done, all the things done, everything done. I'm there standing up for like 20 minutes or so later, still haven't gotten served. And I'm like, all right, no one's here. I had an appointment. 20 minutes later and nothing has happened. My nigga, 40 minutes later, I go, hey, what's up, yo? Right. The guy's like, oh, I'm trying to get one of these guys off of the thing and so he can help you. I was like, please, yo. Right. The fuck? Right. So they come, they jump on my shit. 30 more minutes later, this nigga comes back to me. I see this nigga take my tire off, went over to the machine, tired the machine, did his thing, come back, put the shit on my car. I look and I'm like, that don't look like the new tire. He come in and say, they don't have the machine to change my tire.
Oh, hell no. And I was sitting there calculating the time. I said, that's an hour and 10 minutes.
It's an hour and about 20-something minutes in totality of me standing there dealing with nothing. And plus, I ain't sitting because, you can't sit and touch people's shit. So I'm standing up there.
The reason that kind of shit pisses me off, because honestly, if we really want to be logical, there's nothing I can do about this.
This is why I was thinking, right? This new world order they're trying to implement. We need some kind of universal coin that's accepted everywhere. Like some I'm sorry coins. Yeah. They didn't do nothing wrong. They took an hour and change of my time, took off my tire, affected it, put it back on. What if something happens to me and my tire when I left? I can't blame them because I have no receipt or nothing showing that they had anything to do with my tire. No. But if I
need their evidence. Pull the cameras of your shit and show me coming here and you fucking up my tire.
The cameras wasn't recording.
We don't got cameras.
You see what I'm saying? So we need some kind of universal accepted coin. Almost like Bitcoin. Give a nigga something that's I can pay with this at different establishments. Yeah. So if I go to Chick-fil-A and I want to get me some nuggets
they
and some
fucked
fries,
up the Tire Kingdom. Here go my Tire Kingdom fuck me around token.
Do you validate?
Yeah.
Validate my fucking they fucked me over token, yo.
Speaking of like the Bitcoin shit,
Sons of bitches.
this old lady at my job that I've been trying to get to come be on the podcast, she know about money, nigga. Like,
let me get some.
Ain't nothing worse than when you work with a motherfucker and you make more money than they do and they got more money than you do. This is my real life, nigga. I sell better than her. This bitch part time, nigga. Over there talking about shit. I was just had $1,002. No, but so she know about money, right? So yesterday we was at work and she was telling me that cryptocurrency finna become like legit, and I was like, but like Bitcoin and shit been out forever. She was like, nah, this shit is finna become the thing, right? So I was like, why or whatever. I don't know who's knocking on my door. So anyway,
and we're back, ladies and gentlemen.
The older elderly lady, now she was telling me about
cryptocurrency,
how cryptocurrency finna take off and shit, right?
Look at me, I'm here.
So I know, right? So I'm kind of like, why you think that? Because like I say, Bitcoin, you know, and they be like, if you would invested $200 in Bitcoin in 2009,
you would be a millionaire,
exactly, right? So I'm like, I don't get it. So she was like, "This it
sound like give me $100 and I'll flip it into 10,000."
I accidentally followed somebody on Instagram the other day, and they kept on saying that shit. So I sent the bitch. I'll just play. But I'm like, man, people still do this, bro. But so she was saying with the coronavirus and shit, she was like, they making all these changes, they doing this, they doing that, and I'm like, yo, this lady be knowing what the fuck she talking about, and she don't be wrong when it comes to that money. So it started making me think like, is they really finna like kind of get rid of cash?
They've been trying to get rid of cash. Why do you think Apple they've been trying to get rid of cash so much that they've been trying to get rid of cards. That's why they put your money on your phone.
I love having my money on my phone though. Exactly. I can't even front. And as long as you ever paid with your watch? I never paid with my watch before.
No.
My Samsung or my Apple. Oh, I pay with my phone all the time.
I've never paid with my watch.
I've never paid with my watch. I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it. Look at these.
I feel like I'm in the future when I pay with my phone. Like that motherfucker make a futuristic sound. That bitch go boop.
Nigga, it vibrates on your hand.
Yeah, yo, I get notifications when I use my Samsung on my iPhone. I'm like, yo, that shit feels futuristic.
They lied it to us in the Jetsons about flying cars and shit. So if this is the technology I'ma get, this is what I'm gonna be happy with.
And then if you really be reading the shit, that shit more secure than your card and all that kind of shit. That bitch be like, with Samsung Pay, I know for sure, it give you a virtual card number.
That's how they sell you on your slavery,
nigga. That's how they sell you. But you know, I believe in technology and shit. Because you know, outside of you, technology is my only friend. But it's cool. But man, cash is different, bro.
The only problem I have is
I don't want cash to go, man.
Exactly. I don't remove my options.
No, bro, because like cash is kind of like how the underbelly is handled too.
Cash is king.
Like like when when you buying drugs or prostitutions or motherfucking getting a nigga killed. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want to cash out you, nigga. You got all kind of evidence.
Mr. Johnson, explain this $9,999 cash app.
You know how you can put the notes on there? You can put a note, murk that nigga.
Handle app.
Don't punk out.
Nigga send him back an email. It's done.
Like, for real. So I'm like,
with an attachment.
Right? They have an attachment of a JPEG with a dead body.
Nigga, I didn't see this in the movie. That ain't the right nigga. That was in Don't Be a Menace.
But for real though, that's how I was like, cash can't go, man.
Don't remove my options is all I'm saying. Yes, bring your digital wristband paying money. I'll take it if I want to.
Right.
Don't tell me, well, I'm sorry, we only accept digital wristband payments at this location. You broke niggas got cash. You might want to go to that.
Exactly. Even though I'm a broke nigga, I still think in my head, I would like to have like 20 bands in cash.
I just like a rapper. Not to
like,
money phone.
Not to take no picture, none of that shit. Just on some like.
Why else would you want 20 grand cash on your person?
I just feel like I could save it better.
Hey guys, man. I will never have 20 grand cash on me. No need to run up for any reason. Look, there will never be a large cash on me. I'll take my digital money, please. Beep, beep, beep.
I hope to have 20 cash. But it's like, when the money in the bank account, bro, it's hard for me to not spend it.
Nigga, you sound like you got a problem.
Man, I just be wanting shit, And then I'll be sitting there.
That sounds like a
But nah, even the shit I want is stupid, my nigga. Like, all right, no bullshit. I just recently got on this kick of paying down my credit cards, right? So I say in the
responsible spending.
Exactly, but this is okay. But me wanting this is no different from me wanting 1,000 Jolly Ranchers. If I decide that's what the fuck I want, I'm getting it.
Your credit is just moving
I'm saying,
the money.
But the mind is the same.
Okay, I got you.
So my obsession with this would be the same as my obsession if I wanted 1,000 Jolly Ranchers.
All the green Jolly Ranchers.
Right. But recall the massage chair you was in this morning getting a massage. That's some shit nigga wanted, nigga got it.
If you notice, I'm calm on this episode, ladies and gentlemen, because I hit the relax button and the motherfucking
zero gravity.
Zero gravity.
Hey, what was I talking about? What was I talking about?
We was talking about the old lady.
Nah, I was just talking about something just now though. When I was talking about credit cards.
Credit cards.
Okay, check it out. So, I want to pay my credit cards down, right? So I would tell you, in the last 2 weeks, I've made 10 credit card payments. You feel what I'm saying? And it's just on some shit like, I got some bread. This is what I want to do with the bread. I'm going to pay off the credit card. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes.
But I feel like if I had it in cash in a shoebox, I would say, fuck them credit cards. I'll pay that.
I might have shot a video when I was like, ring. I'm answering my money phone. Good afternoon.
For real though.
Bill collectors don't get no play on my line.
I just have shit I need to do with money, man. So when it's out there, I gotta do something.
That's a problem. I literally have to hit this nigga like, hey, save some money. The nigga's like, that's a good idea.
But you see what the first thing I did? I took it out of my bank account and put it in imaginary land. Tell me I'm lying.
Bitcoin
yeah,
land.
I mean, I have different banks. I could have transferred it to my savings with USAA and shit. I didn't do none of that shit. I was like, let me put it in imaginary land because it need to be somewhere that's not that I can't cop some shit on the internet. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying?
But it's all digital money, man.
Yeah, we just paused the podcast because my door was ringing. It's a package on my door from Amazon. I swear on my daughter, I have no idea.
Listen, I was leaving the house and there was a package. I was like, what is that? I'll see when I get home. Or my lady and tell me.
I remember telling somebody that my house is like Christmas, nigga. I get a package every day. And I don't know what the fuck it is.
That's a fact.
No bullshit. So I get a package
some mics coming in this motherfucking next as a
no package. Bullshit. It's like, man, it be shit. Like, I get something that I don't need seldomly. I don't buy shit that I don't need like all the time. But it be shit that I need. Like if I went to open that Amazon package right now, it's probably some toothpaste or some skin moisturizer.
Well, go get it.
Let's go find it.
Let's open up the package on TheRawHype, ladies and gentlemen. Where else are you gonna get this scintillating content? Amazon unboxing right this bitch. Imagine I done been handling business all day at work, only to have to stand for another hour and 40 minutes for them niggas to just tell me, oh, sorry, we can't do shit about it. Your tire's back on and I apologize. After making me wait, they need some money that I can go buy Chick-fil-A's lunch with the sorry coins I got from Tire Kingdom.
Right.
Just like they validate parking. Validate it's your fault and you sorry for the shit you did. So I can go over there.
All right, man. I peeked in here and I still don't know what it is.
Come on, baby. A package came.
Mossdart. The fuck is this?
Some skincare, nigga?
That motherfucker say, any questions, feel free to contact us at info@mossdart. What did you send me, nigga, is my question. What is this? I swear I don't know what the fuck this is.
Every day around this bitch is Christmas.
Oh, shit. My new SD, flash drive.
I'm about to say shit that you don't need.
I didn't buy this. This was a gift.
Oh.
Hey,
there we go, baby. They got your name engraved on it.
I think it's a 128 gig flash drive. So I'm gonna start using this to move like portable shit that we need to like take with us that ain't on an SD card or something like that. That's what I want this for. I have big plans for this.
So just like you just said, anything you buy is something you need.
Oh, that's facts. I be needing shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what my problem be, bro. So it's like I want to put my money somewhere else, my nigga. But it was like I was telling you recently, I'm more stingy with a lot of money than I am with a little money.
And I think it's because you're not to pass any judgments on your life, but most people are accustomed to having little money So they deal with it like they usually do. Oh, let me just get this sandwich and stuff. When you get a lot of money, it's like, I don't want to go broke again. I don't want to go broke.
Nigga,
so let me hold
that's
the money.
why I know if I won the lottery, I would never be broke again.
I know. I'm certain.
No bullshit.
I'm certain.
And I think it makes perfect sense that people go broke after they win the lottery.
Because
it's because you never had money. And your mind don't change just because a motherfucker gave you a lot of money. If you, we always say this. If you make $50,000 a year and you have zero at the end of the year, and it's not because you got a bunch of kids or responsibilities, you just spend up all your money. If you made $150,000 at the end of the year, you'll still have zero. Yep. You'll just have a nicer car and a nicer house, and instead of going to Vegas one time, you went 5. You feel what I'm saying? But that's what's so crazy.
You don't change. That's what people don't understand. So if you don't have money and not accustomed to having money, when you get money, you think it's all the money.
Bruh.
So you're like, man.
But it is. Cause me and you was recently talking about this, nigga. If you made $500,000 in a year, you make $42,000 a month. That seemed like all the bread. Like if I made $500,000 a year, I would be like, yo, I'm rich.
I'm rich. Mm-hmm.
Because I used to say, man, if I won $1 million, bro, I wouldn't tell you could quit your job. Nigga, if I had $1 million, you could quit your job.
Shit, I'll quit on life, nigga. I'm done.
Like, dead ass, because it's on some shit like, nigga, 42 bands a month, nigga, is $500,000, bro.
And it's because you put it into perspective of things you think is that you can afford and can't afford. Like, there's these memes going on around now about what niggas is doing for the PS5, you know, and elevated tax season jokes.
Right, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas fucking old bitches and old fat white girls and shit.
So much money, though, man.
But no, what I'm saying is it's that same thing. So they go, okay, if I get $42,000 a month, how much that PS5 is? $500. Man, I can buy all my niggas PS5.
That is true.
With the games and the control. I can buy Xbox Live for the whole year for the crew. And what that is? 4 bands, nigga, that ain't shit.
It's not.
But you can't do that.
You know, we've had the conversations like, nigga, if I won the lottery, nigga ain't bought nan scratch off. But hey, if I won the lottery, I have said so many times, if I won $1 million, man, I wouldn't really be able to look out because that ain't shit. And then it's crazy that that's so much. And I've looked at $1 million like it wasn't shit for at least 10 years. Like I would like to have it. But I looked at it like that ain't shit, nigga. That's a lot of money.
We've been programmed to think ain't shit. When people are buying $1 million cars and shit, they're gonna quit. If your car costs $1 million, if I got $1 million, the most I can do is just buy that car.
Yeah, it's 36 million people in the United States that got $1 million.
Say that again.
It's 36 million people in the United States that got $1 million. No,
that's a lot of people. Nigga.
Yeah, it's 9%.
Oh yeah, because there's 380 million people here.
It's like
not a lot of people.
Like, yeah. Hey Google, what's 9% of 380 million?
The answer is 34,200,000.
So 34 million people in the United States have $1 million.
That ain't shit. When you put the numbers together.
Hell no, that ain't shit. And then it also show you how much money motherfuckers got and how much money that is. Like, not that many people have it.
And they just put 3 more trillion into the money pile.
I told my nephew that shit, right? I said only 9% of people in the United States got $1 million. He said, well, are they counting like kids and shit? I said, you know what? I don't know the answer to that. I said, because if they ain't counting kids, nigga, it's even less. You know what I'm saying? Because they counting people who can't even have $1 million. You feel what I'm saying? So if you're not counting kids, that's like, you know.
Yeah.
So it's
that
like,
number goes down. Okay, I see what you meant.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like, if they counting kids and like the millionaire kids who be opening gifts and shit on YouTube, the motherfuckers millionaires.
Yeah, but hey, that money go to his parents, man.
So we millionaires,
nigga.
I was gonna try to say a name.
Man, I don't know that little nigga name, man. I don't fuck with him too tough. But yeah, man, I need some bread, bro.
I need it all the time.
Oh, you gonna cover Memorial Day?
Well, because you came in hot and you asked, well, what's
was that right?
I didn't.
Memorial Day is for the people who served in the military that I don't know if they died.
A day of which those who died in active military
duty, I thought
remembered, traditionally observed on May 30th, but now officially observed on the last Monday in May.
Yeah, I thought that's what it was. I was in the military. I should know this.
Happy Memorial Day to people.
Not to me, nigga.
I just realized.
Alive as fuck.
Happy Memorial Day to all the families of the I don't even know how to have
of all of our fallen soldiers, man.
That's how I want to say it.
For
Thank
real.
you, Hype.
And I be meaning shit like that.
I mean it, but I don't know how to word it
yeah,
because it's so cliche to say.
It is.
It
man.
makes it sound like you're just saying that.
Well,
I feel it.
Me
I
too.
care.
Me too.
I talk to people.
Me too.
I love to hear the stories, and sometimes them veterans just want to share their stories, and I love to hear the stories.
I'm gonna tell you two things.
Give it to me.
When
Don't take nothing I say as disrespect.
When I'm at the football game and they say all veterans stand, I stand, and you know this is not something that I would do. And then on my name tag at work, it say that I'm a veteran, and I have the option to say, do I want it to say this or not? I have it at work because I'm a salesman, and it helps with sales. I mean, you know, let's just be smart here.
This is the part that makes it say
It's you just saying.
Yes!
Right. Okay. But the reason that I do is because, like, I don't want to say I'm proud, but
it's a proud bunch.
it's some shit a nigga really did. And I know how my stint in the military is different from other people's stint because no bullshit. How I do whatever the fuck I want to do in my job now.
Did in the military.
I did whatever the fuck I wanted in the military.
That be the problem with putting blankets over things.
Yes.
Because you're in the military, they think you're an honorable person.
Oh my God.
And you deserve 20% off of your meal at the Cracker Barrel.
Oh yeah.
But you could just be a fuck up who got in the military to try to straighten your life and then was a fuck up in the military and got kicked out.
I was close. No bullshit. I look back at the military and I say, man, I can't believe I didn't get kicked out that bitch. Like, nigga, I used to go stay and watch in somebody else's uniform because I didn't know where mine was. I got badges and shit I don't earn in my shirt and shit.
I like the colors. You moved up in rank? Yes, nigga.
Yeah, right? I'm an E5 and shit, nigga, really an E2, but my uniform say like no bullshit, dog.
Standing up, Hype. What do you have to say for your new medal you just received? Calm down, everyone. Calm down. He has a speech. Calm down.
Like, for real. So, I did do the shit, though. And the shit is for real. And it's you learn and you understand some shit when you in, though. You understand for real, is that people don't give a fuck about the troops. And then you understand that people give you credit for shit that you didn't do. And they give you credit for shit because they don't know what the fuck you do. And they give you credit for shit because they don't really give a fuck what you do.
The easiest way to make you think I care is to act like I care.
No doubt.
Here's 20% off on your next Denny's right now because you served.
Nigga.
I don't know what the fuck you did.
I got 20% off.
You could have been hustling in the motherfucking barracks.
Of course. I got 20% off an email from Nike. They said for veterans, we always give 10% off, but right now during the pandemic and shit, we give it 20% off. So I bought me some dope ass LeBrons, right? Bought me some dope ass LeBrons, right? And then them niggas said because of what's going on and shit. Then after I bought the LeBrons, them niggas gonna send me an email a week later talking about, because everything that's going on, we don't know when you're gonna get your shit. So
give me the money now. We're worried about this stuff.
I said, shit, fuck it. I'm getting 20% off. Nigga, you buy some $100 shoe for $80. Fuck it, I ain't tripping.
And they on some fuck it. We got some veteran.
Yeah,
we did our things for the veteran,
thing, right?
And
Tax
write
off and shit.
Come
right?
on.
So then the next day, I was like, man, I wonder can I get another one of these codes and cop some more kicks? So I got another code, that bitch where I cop some new kicks and another pair, nigga. I said, man, boy, these boys are looking out. So I hit up my nephew. I said, hey, bro, you want a code to get 20% off of Nike?
It sounds like when you used to wear other niggas' clothes.
Right. My nephew said, well, I didn't plan on buying any shoes, but yeah, I'll take it. I sent a nigga a code. That nigga sent me back some LeBrons too. I said, damn, these bitches hard as fuck. So that nigga, my nephew hit me the next day. He said, man, can you get 20% off of clothes? I said, man, shit, I don't know, bro. Let me try. I went to go get the code. That bitch was like, man, you didn't use the code. I said, so now I don't even feel like I was cheating, y'all. I feel like I had 3 cracks at the code. I used it twice. My nephew used the one. Hey, it feel good to be a veteran out of this motherfucker.
Happy Memorial Day to all. That's what that sound like. But that sound like the capitalism that is in all.
Yeah.
So it's hard to, not hard, but it murkies the water with giving the full respect to people who represent something because they could be the bad apples in something and get the respect off what the respectful people did.
Shit.
The true fallen soldiers.
True.
When you see some of these movies that they depict, it's crazy to think like a nigga's like, man, you know what? fuck the other side.
Yeah.
I'm finna ride for mines.
Yeah.
Let's go. And they charge knowing they gonna die for some motherfuckers.
They be doing shit that I never heard of.
Come on, man. That's why they get movies.
You know about Pat Tillman?
No.
All right, Pat Tillman used to play for the Arizona Cardinals or Phoenix Cardinals or whatever they was called at that time. And he turned down a big-ass contract to go join the military after 9/11. This is how fucked up the military is, y'all.
What really happened?
Pat Tillman got shot and killed, right? So they told this big-ass story about how, like, what Cat Williams say, insurgents.
I don't know what damn insurgents.
And they said they go over to shoot people in street clothes. But no, he said he got shot and killed. And then they told this big-ass story about how he got killed and how he was a hero, blah, 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 blah. And it turned out that he got killed by friendly fire. Man.
I just seen it here. One allied group fired upon another in confusion after nearby gunfire was mistakenly believed to be enemy combatants.
And this the kind of shit I be talking about when it comes to this veteran shit and this military. This nigga turned down millions of dollars to go fight for the country on some shit like, I believe in what the fuck we do in this country. I'm dead ass about what we do in this country. Not only did he die, but he died from friendly fire. So it's like, yo, this is the worst possible scenario that can happen. So when people telling you bullshit about being in the military and this and that and that and this, it's like, man, people really dying. Like, you know about him because he was famous and shit. But people really dying,
There's
bro.
people, again, not to keep talking about these movies, but in some of the movies when they show some of the supporting actors who died, and you know, the nigga, that's what helped him live because he got to deliver the picture and shit. They make it a movie, but some of the people is real.
Yeah.
And the best memory I can hope to have is a supporting role in somebody else's movie that some other actor is going to like.
Yeah, straight up. Yeah.
It sounds like capitalism within what, you know what I'm saying? But, so it's hard to go die for something that you know that, hey, the best you can hope for is a leading role by whoever the hot actor is at the time to play.
Right. And you need to have a story for that to happen.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Your town might respect you and do things for you, and your family might keep your name burning, but you might have did shit for the globe that only a couple people gonna say. Come on,
it's tough, man. It's a tough life.
And a nigga like you, no disrespect, could just get 20% off clothes and shoes.
Yes, while other people have legitimately died. You know what I'm saying? But some people look at it like this. You serve for our country. So I don't give a fuck if you was typing. I don't give a fuck if you was sweeping. They like, you serve for our country. And I respect that. I completely respect that. But it's levels to this shit.
Come on, man.
Like, nigga, we used to be...
You don't tell the McDonald's nigga thank you for mopping the floors when you go buy your food. Right. But he's essential to that place being clean. Right. And for you to be able to effectively go get your food.
But if you look at somebody working for McDonald's as how some people view being in the military, I get it. Because some people do view it as in, we are Americans, you are looking out for our country. Again, as long as you went out there, once you sign your name on that paper, it ain't nothing else that matter. You did what you're supposed to do for this country, and we respect that. And I get that. Like I said, I get that. But it's levels to this shit. Like, we used to be on base and shit, and we'll see, like, Navy SEALs training and shit, and we be like, damn, them niggas cold, boy. Like, we don't know nothing about them. Like, them niggas will run, they'll swear, they'll kill your ass, them niggas cold, boy. And then, like, every now and then we'll talk to some of them niggas, and they'll be like, man, 90% of the people that try out for Navy SEALs quit on the first day.
Hell yeah.
I was like, fuck, for real? They was like, yes, man. And the niggas that we seen was always just training. We never seen Navy SEALs. We just seen the niggas that didn't quit on the first day. And we were like, damn, that nigga real. It is just like...
Bullshit. You ain't even know. They might be quitting that damn day.
Dog. I be talking... My brother was in the military. I be talking to that nigga, bro. That nigga was like, man, all I did was administration work. His whole time. Then that nigga got out of the military, started working for the government doing administration work. And I'm like, nigga, you ain't never did shit. But... you went to the military, you did what the fuck you were supposed to do, and you know.
Here's why he gets his credit, because technically, if we were at war, he would have to ride.
Oh, facts.
So by signing up to ride, you deserve something.
Facts.
But again, if you a fuck nigga who's signing up to ride, and then you in here and you doing fuck shit.
Yeah.
That's my only problem. It's the same problem that the separation that I have with women and our beautiful queens. Our beautiful queens have sacrificed and worked hard for the respect and whatever the fuck they deserve. These hoes and bitches don't deserve that respect just because they all share the same species or chromosomes.
Yeah.
They have earned it. They've worked hard.
I agree.
And you cannot do nothing and wear the name But you can't fuck the name
Right,
up. And you
right,
can't be out
right.
here fucking up the women's good
Straight
name
up.
in the name of women
Straight
and
up.
still call women.
Straight
so
up.
if you're in the armed forces, you deserve your respect
You
for
do.
putting yourself on the line.
You do.
But if you in there making it difficult for yourself, your soldiers, and the world,
Yeah.
you ain't getting the respect that the Purple Heart, I lost my leg ass niggas get, because they
Straight up.
deserved it, man.
I have been standing in a room before that had about 60 people in it, and then somebody stood up and said, about half of you are going to Afghanistan from here.
See?
And I could have been one of those people.
I'm
You feel what I'm
telling
saying? But you made some good ass points. You made some good ass fucking points right there, bro.
Come on, that's all.
It's like this. The points that you made, I'm gonna put it in simple terms, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's say there's a woman that marries LeBron James. Okay. Now,
not his wonderful queen.
well, it could be her. It could be even her.
I
You know what I'm
didn't
saying?
know you was finna go.
Right? I know, right? Married LeBron James, right? So she marries LeBron James. Cool. Knock yourself out, right? But then let's say it's a woman out there that says when LeBron James' son turned 18 years old, I'm gonna try to fuck him and get pregnant by him. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like one, like I legitimately have a real relationship with LeBron James, and I'm reaping all these benefits.
One is a wolf.
And then exactly.
Waiting
so
for
it's
you to
like you
give birth so
said,
they can snatch your kid up.
the LeBron James Jr. bitch, she on some you giving bitches a bad name, and then this one right here might get the rap for giving women a bad name, but she didn't do nothing. You feel what I'm saying?
She earned her respect in her seat.
Exactly.
But you try to come fuck your way into the seat, and you want the same respect.
No doubt.
Listen, man. If you're doing disrespectful things, you deserve to be disrespected.
I agree with
because the line need to be crossed to where when you respect somebody is because they're respectful and deserve respect.
No doubt.
I mean that in any valley or fucking frame. It's not just women. Anything you want. If you a fuck nigga doctor, I can't give you thank you for being a hardworking.
No doubt.
You a fuck nigga doctor.
Right. So that's what I don't like about it. Is it is a blanket statement.
Yes,
with
when
it.
you put a fucking blanket on and say, well, because you're this, you're genuinely. That's how people. I was just watching this show where Rookie on ADC. It's a cop show. I like to see what they think.
I feel like I heard of it.
It's a good show.
It's a cop to be coming to my job. He cool as shit.
I was about to say, what happened?
No bullshit.
What are you looking for?
He know. I be talking to him about real shit. He cool as a motherfucker.
But no, in the
like
show,
my height.
What they got to do with anything?
Big ass cop. Shit, I want no problems with it.
No, in the show,
Rookie. You don't remember what you was talking about? All right, we was talking about fuck nigga shit.
Yes. Oh, in the show Rookie, you got.
I'm good.
Thank you, sir. You have this one character, lady, who joined the force because she was working with the ops. So they planted her into the force. Her only mission is to get any information. Exactly. Her only mission is to gather information on us and the ops so we can stay on tops because we got the cops.
That's fuck nigga shit.
That's fuck nigga shit.
But also, it's the same with the police. Like, the police, right? Motherfuckers will give all police the benefit of the doubt. Like, all police is good people and all this shit. And then some niggas will act like every cop is about to kill your motherfucking ass. So it's like, neither one of those are right. Like I said, this big ass, tall ass, big ass cop that I be talking to come to my store, I know, and I'm not trying to be on no fuck nigga shit. He not a nigga that's finna shoot a nigga for no reason and shit. I don't even feel like he a nigga that's pulling over niggas and giving them tickets and shit for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done had real conversations with this motherfucker. But it's another cop that coming to that bitch, and he the type of nigga that would do all that.
See, that first cop deserves his 25% off at all the local strip clubs. Because he's out here being an honest, general person who's trying to impede.
Do you remember the time I told you, I said, this nigga here talking to a cop. And I said, him and the cop talking back and forth. And the cop said, she's got to have sex with me from time to time. I mean, I need it. I'm a sex addict. Ain't no tear.
I think it is.
Yeah, I was like, that nigga said, I'm a sex addict. I was like, all right, bro, I'm going to the back, man.
But see, my thing, he's a cop. So he gets benefit of the doubt and respect. Meanwhile, he one of them niggas that be hiding behind the bushes watching the girl stretch before she go on the run.
No bullshit.
Like that cocking his motherfucking service weapon.
No bullshit. That nigga picking up prostitutes like, hey, I could book you or I could fuck you. Which one you want it to be?
See, but that becomes part of the problem. Just because a young lady is in a position to where she needs to sell some cooch to get by, she shouldn't be taken advantage of. Mm-hmm. But when you sleep outside, you gotta deal with the elements.
That's true. I like that.
Still got no button.
Yeah, that was good. That's
when
true
you
though.
Sleep outside, you got to deal with the elements, which basically means another cliche. If you make your bed, you got to sleep in it.
No bullshit.
I don't really like that one because I don't need to make the bed to sleep in it.
And I don't have to sleep in it. I can sleep on the floor, man.
Sleep how I want, motherfucker.
My bed fucked up. I pissed in it.
Fuck this bed.
And I was like, well, I did make the bed,
Niggas said they pissed.
even though I pissed in it. You know what? I'm gonna just sleep on the couch.
Please, we need some better laughs. Those are white people laugh. I want a nigga laugh.
Sure you did. Yes, he did.
We need a nice hearty laugh, yo.
Did I ever show you, tell you about the meme I seen when Donald was giving out the stimulus packages and it had Smokey holding the $1,200 bill and it said, this ain't enough. And then it had Donald Trump, he had like the hair like the late on Friday. He said, make it enough. I said, that's actually funny.
Man, Friday made anniversary the other day, and I wanted to come in here on our platform and talk about it.
Ice Cube pretty much said it ain't no chance that Friday 4 gonna come out because John Witherspoon died, and I legitimately respect that.
Yep. See, but that be the problem.
They fucked up. They should already did this shit, man.
They disrespected him by doing that.
I feel like we talked about him recently.
Because he died.
Nah, I feel like we talked about it more recently.
R.I.P. Mr. Witherspoon.
He posted a YouTube video the day he died.
He did?
I know that because I recently talked about him dying to somebody. He has one of those deaths like Bernie Mac. It's like it seemed like it never happened. Like not in a way where it's like, oh, we forgot about you. Like, oh, in a way like, nah, he not dead. You feel what I'm saying? That's how his shit feels.
Sounds almost like it feels like they forgot about him.
Nah, but that ain't it. Like even with Bernie Mac, it's like I forget he was dead sometimes, but I don't forget about him. I be like, man, that nigga Bernie Mac was hilarious, and then I be thinking like, damn, I can't believe Bernie Mac died.
It's almost like we were saying about Kobe and them. It's like some of those people only really lived on the digital web, so it's like you only saw them there anyway. So
no, I was gonna tell you this before the podcast. I'm gonna tell you now. Oh, shit. I have PTSD about Kobe dying.
I believe it. I believe it.
Like dead ass. Hand to God, I put this on my daughter. Like, right, no bullshit. Before I fell asleep last night, and mind you, I didn't fall asleep before 4 o'clock.
I know that nigga was like, I've been up.
Is that I pictured in my head, and I've told you this before.
No. Cough that because you sound like you cracking up.
I pictured in my head when you flipped your phone over and I read that Kobe was dead. And I pictured this shit in my head all the time.
You see why it took me so long to flip my phone?
Dog, I read it.
And that'd be the thing. It's like, I had to make sure, because we're recording. When you record, I don't know if you perform, because this is somewhat of a performance. You get in somewhat of a mindset of a zone of like, this is what I'm doing. So it's minimal distraction. Any big distraction will fuck you up. When I picked up my phone to looking for the topic. So I would have never gotten on my phone essentially.
Well, we could have finished that episode and put it out.
You understand? I open my shit and I see this nigga said, sorry for your loss. I know how much he meant to you. And I go, this is my boy. Huh?
Right.
Where I go for my news. Place
Twitter?
where I get news. Twitter.
No doubt.
TMZ. First thing. I had to scroll. I had to move. I had to do nothing.
Right.
Bam. So I'm reading it like, is this what I'm really reading? I realize we're doing a podcast. Now, mind you, all of that happened in seconds.
Right.
This is what people be saying when they say it all happened so
Dog,
fast.
I remember this shit. Like, I remember seeing that nigga 41 in the headline and everything.
Everything.
Bro. I remember, I can read it, and I don't even remember what happened after that, around that. Like, I hardly remember the day. But it's like, I read that in my head all the time, bro.
Did we drop the whole video or just that video?
We had to drop that little segment.
Because we got the whole video. Because we still was trying to record it.
Yeah. And I'm telling you, dog, I got PTSD about that shit, bro.
I believe it.
It bothers me a lot, bro. Man, people were saying this after he died, and it stuck with me because you know how Kobe is to me, man. But it really do make you think about your own mortality, dog.
Oh, man.
And it's like, man, this nigga was with his kid. And it's like, I can't never get over it, bro. I'm never going to get over that shit, bro. Like, I know it sounds crazy, but it didn't affect me more, but it bothers me more than when my mother died, bro.
And you keep making those two comparisons.
I promise it do, bro. It bothers me more. It don't affect me more, but it bothers me more. Because, like, with my mom, it affects me because I have questions that I want to ask that she the only one to know the answer to. So it affects me. With Kobe, it bothers me because I have to see this nigga so much still. You feel what I'm saying?
It's not like you can just not see him.
Exactly.
It's not like a Bernie Mac or so where you can kind of forget.
Exactly. And every time I'm talking to my brother and sister and shit, we don't just be like, man, I miss mama. You know what I'm saying? So it's not something that's just over and over and over and over and over and over.
It also has been some time. Do you recall how you felt when your mom?
Oh yeah, man. It was rough, bro.
So, and how long do you then remember the first time you felt what you would consider a virgin?
Yeah.
How long would you say it took?
I don't remember.
I said, can you remember?
But I remember it happening, but I'm just bad with when shit happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember shit happening, I could have been 24 or I could have been 30. You know what I'm saying? I'm just bad with that kind of shit.
I don't even know if it's been 90 days since Kobe yet, yo.
January 26th, February, March. Yeah.
It probably just been 90 days because you got February, March, April. Oh, yeah, it's been more than that.
But as I always say, man, it has been longer with my mother. She also was sick. And then it's not like children involved and shit, man. That children shit bothers me, man. It really bothers me, dog.
Especially when you have things feel different when they hit home, man. And like you said, you have a daughter. We have daughters, so. And we was fucking with Kobe's part of his life on the daddy shit. On some like, hey, you ain't inspired me to hoop because I wasn't on the court. Right. But I seen how you can be a daddy. It's why I always talk about like you. Like, I think Hype is one of the he's the funniest person I know. And one of the funniest people I've ever known. Sadly, some of his joke is deep and dark and personal, so you can never get how truly funny this sicko is. But the one thing I usually always admire about you the most is how you deal with your daughter.
Something I'm very proud of.
So for us to be fucking with Kobe's on the end of his daughter and his raising of his daughter, that's why that shit hits a little hard.
Listen to me, my nigga. It was less than 2 weeks ago, right? Out of nowhere, I text my baby mom and I said, I really appreciate you dropping everything that you was doing and bringing Ella over to me on the day that Kobe died. And it's because it bothers me that much that I think about that shit. And I was like, I can't even drive. I don't want to go get her. I just text her and I said, hey, I really need you to just bring her. And every time I kick it with my daughter, I always go get her. You know what I'm saying? Because just out of, like, me and my baby mama cool, I can go get my daughter whenever the fuck I want for however long I want. So just out of respect for us being cool, I always make the trip. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shit like that. I pick her up, I take her home, I do all that shit. But this day I say, hey, man, I just need you to stop doing whatever the fuck you're doing and just bring her over here for me. You know what I'm saying? And I thanked her for that, my nigga, recently. And that's what I'm saying when I say,
you got PTSD.
Yeah, like, I'm not even finna say their names, my dude. But think if I died and it was me and my youngster. Or I gotta live with if you died and it's you and your youngster. I don't think I'd even be able to move on, bruh. Like, no bullshit. Like, I feel like you could move on if I died. You know what I'm saying? It would be tough. But if it's like me and my youngster, it's like, God damn, man. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, fuck.
Even when you were saying that, Lil Boosie, he was talking about how when the Kobe shit happened, he went and got his daughter for 2 weeks.
He did.
She went to school and nothing. He just stayed with her.
He did say that. I was like, that's crazy.
So, it means something that's the part that's impactful on.
Yeah,
it's
man.
not to put much to the basketball because he was done playing basketball.
Exactly. And like I said, I don't even follow him on Instagram or nothing. I just, he's what I always say. He's the only person that I'm a fan of. You know what I'm saying? So the shit is just crazy, bro. And I just can never get over it, bro. To think that this little ass girl is gone and this nigga 41, it's like, man, that shit bothers me for real to my soul, bro.
And again, the mortality thing is when you see like a Bill Russell.
Yeah,
a nigga that's double the
like I told you, bro. Out of all the MVPs, people who ever won MVP in the history of the NBA, it's only 3 of them that's dead, and the other ones are old. It's like Wilt Chamberlain and shit. Like apparently Wilt Chamberlain fucked 10,000 bitches. He had a good life.
I was about to say he lived that life.
He had a good life. But for real, like nigga Michael Jordan on The Last Dance looking old as rose gold and shit.
With his eyes,
like Kobe look like he can play basketball.
Jordan. That nigga eyes is yellow.
I seen an
article.
That
jaundice?
I don't know. I seen an article that said the internet is wondering why Michael Jordan's eyes are yellow.
Yes.
I was like, y'all don't seem like y'all have the answer, so I'm not gonna click the article.
It looked like jaundice.
Yeah,
or Hennessy eyes. That nigga been drinking Hennessy or whatever that liquor is, cognac he be drinking.
Yeah, man. But yeah,
Let's
the shit
change
crazy,
the
bro.
motherfucking topic, man. You didn't
I liked that, man.
I liked it, but let's get up out of there, man.
Uh,
What we got? What kind of buttons we got to take us out of that shit?
Oh my god.
I like that one. Play that one, bro.
Oh my god. Who the hell cares?
We gotta find a time to use that one, man.
In this week, in Who the Hell Cares?
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that, man.
What we got? Let's find who the hell cares. I know the perfect place to go. Oh, ask me that question you was gonna ask me.
Oh, okay.
Do you know who Doja Cat is?
No, I keep hearing the name, but no.
Does that work? Like where you keep hearing something, keep hearing someone's name to the point where you say, "Fuck it, let me go see what it is."
It worked.
And
that shit worked.
does it? Do you need to know what everybody's hype about, or you need to go get and see whatever it is? Because what if they're talking up? She's the bitch who used to sing, she's the lady that used to sing "Bitch I'm a cow, bitch I'm a cow."
I don't know who that is, and I don't want to know.
Okay, sorry. There we go.
Oh my.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
I know, right?
god. Who the hell cares?
But
Who cares about Doja
apparently
Cat?
she's getting super popular because I keep hearing her name.
Apparently, the part I saw in the clip that I saw is she's like, I guess she's mixed race, and she's in like a alt-right chat room, like saying niggas and showing her ass for a bunch of white southern bearded southern niggas.
Okay.
But you know what I like
Oh
to
my
say.
god. Who
Yeah.
the hell
Yeah.
Go
cares?
on with the story.
Oh, I felt like this was now I was gonna ask you this off camera and off the podcast.
Yeah.
But you said, hey, save it for the podcast, and now that I'm about to ask it, I'm thinking like, this is inappropriate, so I'm gonna go ahead and ask it. So, you ever see?
How do we introduce this motherfucker? We need some more things, man.
We need that sound. I seen somebody had this at the beginning of one of their YouTube videos. Freaked me the fuck out. It's like the little music that it play a few seconds of before you watch a video on Pornhub. It's like a little music clip. It'll play it like dun 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 dun
My
dun.
Pornhub
Right?
usually be on very low
Oh, I feel that. I live alone. But
until the moans start to go. I wear headphones when I watch my porn. Yeah.
sometimes I do.
Yeah, man, because I feel like it's, she's right here in my
Yeah.
ear. Bitch talking about like, oh shit, Rebel.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
I was into VR porn for a while. Remember that?
I did. I remember you borrowed me the thing, and I watched it, and I couldn't get over me having a white dick. My dick was pink in the VR, because as the POV.
Yeah, that's true.
And I was like, this ain't me.
I try to
can't
concentrate
enjoy
more on
this.
the chick. But did I ever tell you that I got a blowjob while watching VR porn?
See, man.
That actually happened to me in my real life, man.
I know what I'm going to do today.
It made me say my addiction to bitches and technology has officially gone too far, though. It's just gone too far. But I will say this. I was very proud of the young lady for not being weird about it or offended. Because it's like I'm getting a blowjob from a different bitch. But the crazy shit, I forgot this happened. Nigga, that's the right music. I swear to God on my daughter, on whatever, this is true what I'm about to tell you. Okay? So, I'm getting a blowjob from a real woman while watching VR porn. I can't even believe I'm about to say this.
What an intro.
And in the VR porn, nigga said me and the VR bitch fucking. Okay?
Did you have a white dick?
I don't remember. I swear to you on my life, it felt like I was fucking her, bro.
Next question. Were you high on anything?
I'm probably was.
Okay.
But I'm saying, nigga, that's what kind of mind fuck your eyes give you, nigga. I'm looking at a bitch in VR porn riding my dick while getting a real blowjob in real life, so it feels like you're fucking. It's not like I got my hand going like, nigga, my hands is on the bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, so when my eyes see me fucking and my dick is being stimulated, how could it not feel like fucking? So it ain't on no high shit. It's on some eye shit. You feel what I'm saying?
I don't know these buttons, man. God damn it.
But for real, so I was like, yo, this shit is mind blowing.
Say that again,
Motherfucking
it ain't no
high shit, it's on some eye shit.
I like
Because it's what your eyes see, and then when you match that with your brain, nigga, that shit was a mind fuck, bro. Like, no bullshit.
What I'm doing today.
I know, right? That shit was insane. I was telling another story, but I don't know how I got to this VR porn story. I was going to ask you a question, but this is much better. But yeah, the shit blows your mind, bro. It blows my mind, man.
And again, isn't that what they promised would happen in the future of sex? Is going to be more mental stimulation.
Right.
Again, in the movie Demolition Man, which you haven't seen, Sylvester Stallone thought he was finna have sex with a young Sandra Bullock.
And it was really Wesley Snipes.
No. They both sat down and she put like some fucking thing on his head, like this old machine shit. And then nigga went down and he started seeing her in the thing and feeling it. He was like, what the fuck? He's like, I thought we was winning the fuck. She's like, oh, we don't touch.
What was that? I don't know why I thought of this. What was that movie that had Arnold Schwarzenegger in it where that bitch had 3 titties?
Total Recall.
Total Recall. Yeah, that's what that was. 3
I was
titties.
fucking Total Recall.
I just
must be better with 3 titties.
I remember seeing those 3 tits as a kid, and I said, boy, am I turned on.
Yeah, listen, we might have to clip some Patreon for this, but I remember growing up in my early teens, my brother had anime porn magazines.
Nice.
So one time I went to use the bathroom, and I'm taking a shit. I go grab some reading material, and I'm seeing this alien. I'll never forget it, sir. This green woman with another green tentacle in her pussy, titties out, and I'm there as a young preteen, like, oh, dick getting hard in the toilet. And I was like, what is happening here? We got action. So one of my first hard-ons.
Oh man.
Well, unlike the ones you wake up with.
Of course.
But one of my stimulating ones was from a green anime bitch. So shout out to my brother. It's also why to this day I don't fucking watch anime porn.
I thought you were gonna say that's why I don't fuck with my brother. I said that's a good reason. That's a good reason. Talk about PTSD, goddamn.
Who's that? Night Scroll? Ninja Scroll? Get the fuck out of here.
Shit. I had a fucking bitch named Jubilee. But sex is weird.
And people are weird with sex.
This is something that I thought of when you were talking. You were talking about how sex gonna be like brain stimulating and shit. Now, me and you don't talk about sex very often. But we talk about...
But we have a lot of it.
Hey!
The doctor said I need a bacchiata. We got to put that in. Like
yeah, I know. So, but I do know that, like, the brain is definitely stimulated because you can say something to a woman while you're fucking her and make her come.
Yeah, you can feel it. You can feel the instant, like, change.
Right, exactly.
That's why, ladies and gentlemen, sex is better when 2 people want to have it.
Facts.
It's why if you just suck at my dick or give me pussy because you want me to go take you shopping, it ain't gonna feel as good.
Right.
Or if I'm trying to bust a nut and you want $40,
no doubt,
it's not gonna feel as good. Or if you got a camera up and you trying to record for your content or your porn, it's not. It's why porn women always say they have the best sex off camera.
Of course, it's a job.
Exactly.
Yes.
So, try to have sex with people that you actually like is what I'm saying.
Because me being amazing at sex
only works if you want it.
I've gotten to the point where it's like I can't be fucking a bitch that ain't worth my time because it's almost like I would be so much better at sex than her that she don't deserve to fuck me. You feel me?
It's almost like playing on the JV team. It's like, hey guys, I know this is basketball, right? But I play at a way more professional level.
Exactly. So I'm getting there now because I feel how you feel. Like if I don't know you or even if I never fucked you before, we at least need to have a game plan. You know what I'm saying? To the point where we say, hey, this how I like this how I like that type of shit. Because if I'm just meeting a hoe at the bar and I'm fucking her, I'm like, this is whack to me.
This is why I always tell people to speak up. Facts. Especially you wonderful women out there. Remove these cliches about how the guy needs to make the first thing or you can't ask for things. In this day and age, you better ask for things.
No doubt.
And the experience will be better if you're like, hey, how you like it? Do you like me to smack it, flip it, rub it down?
No.
You ever had ice? No? Okay, you ever had like a water and then somebody dipped your head? I said that on the thing and you said you did it. That's how my brain works.
What I did?
I told you about a past encounter in which you're having sexual in the bathroom and you put some water in the sink and then the young lady...
I didn't do that.
I didn't do it either then, nigga.
Oh, you did it for real?
It's on the podcast if anyone cares to go find it. When I said about something like that and you said, oh, I'm going to go do that.
Oh, I said I'm going to go. I forgot. I would have done it.
Just so crazy. My brain triggered that memory there. But
real.
anyway, don't be prudish when having sex.
You
if,
can't.
If you like weird shit, let the people know.
Now, if I know a woman well and I'm talking to her about like what's her fantasy type of thing, if she don't have a fantasy, she not freaky enough to fuck with me.
Or she probably ain't open enough yet. Or she probably ain't never done anything.
That's my thing though, is when you get a woman to open up and she really tell you what the fuck she like, dog, you can have some life-changing sex.
And those women only open up if they like you.
They only open up if you a real nigga, man.
But that's real too.
Like dead ass.
You gotta know how to open them up.
Dead ass. Like I didn't mess with bitches that been like on some, I ain't never told nobody no shit about how I want this to happen.
Yeah, bitch, I only known you for 48 hours.
No bullshit. Now, it's a bitch that I had talked to not too long ago, but I haven't seen this bitch in years.
Tell me, have you seen her?
In years, right? So we having a casual conversation and shit, she wanted to catch up, whatever, so we catching up. And then after I was like, all right, I'm gonna fuck with you. And she was like, I just want you to know that no one else ever does it like you. And I said, huh? And she said, like, they won't just slap me in the face. She said, even if I ask them to. And I thought to myself, bitch, I'll slap your ass.
I'll slap you right now.
Right? But it's just, you gotta be a real nigga, bro. They're not gonna tell you what they want, man.
But it's because everybody's scared of each other, man.
Yes,
and
bro.
it's been taught to be scared of each other. Let me be real for one quick second. I am not advocating any kind of abuse to anyone in any way, shape, or form. But just as I was talking about that little semi-drowning, when you open up a woman, they want those experiences.
Oh, for sure.
They
Women
want
are
you
crazy
to
for
do
real.
different shit to them sexually in that room, yo.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? But two things. One, you can get a charge.
Right.
With
Which
some
I don't
people.
want.
And that's what women don't know this thing about men. Here's a little thing. They don't always give certain women the good fuck.
Oh, for sure.
And women don't realize that.
And I was telling you, nigga, that's why I'm like, you can't fuck me because I don't want to perform. And then if I'm not going to perform, I'm kind of wasting both our time.
I done did this enough that I don't need the warm up.
Right, right.
Either we finna hoop or we ain't finna hoop.
That's true. Yeah, you are correct about that.
Man, listen, man. We should have a sex podcast for these people. We should bring on a female sex therapist. And let's talk because people are too prudish about sex.
Bro. I done had some deep conversations about people don't be having good sex, bro.
This is why people be... Let me tell you something. I'm going to talk this talk right over here. And I might sound like a stupid nigga because niggas usually do. If my bitch cheat on me, it's for a nigga with more money. It is not because she is lacking anything sexually, and that is not me being, listen to him. Of course he thinks that.
I recently had a conversation
that comes
like
from people
this.
who don't know women's bodies and how it operates.
Okay.
Ain't no fake nothing. Ain't no fake nothing around here. You get that double on top?
Bars.
Ain't no fake nothing.
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 That's how I pronounce it. That's how I pronounce it. You know what I'm talking about?
But you know what I'm saying? It's so common in women land that it's an ongoing joke.
Yeah.
It's to the point where they only having the sex because they know they're not going to get goodness out the sex, so they rather get something tangible, like a bag or something.
Yeah, straight up.
Because they're like, man, he ain't going to fuck me correctly.
People don't have good... I think like over 90% of people don't have good sex.
That's a high number.
I'm
not willing to argue. That's why fucking sex therapists and all...
Yeah.
You know why,
Yeah,
though?
I think that, bro.
Because a lot of people don't know how to fuck.
That's true.
Because no one teaches anyone how to fuck.
I even had women that I fucked for years that it was just something about our dynamic that we never got comfortable enough to have breakthrough amazing sex.
Yeah,
like I done had some breakthrough amazing sex.
You ever
before.
heard that cliche shit where they say you have to love your partner and the sex is better? It's real, yo. If you actually like the person.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So that's why y'all couldn't get over that hump.
Yeah.
Because you don't like her.
Yeah. True.
That's why, man, the frivolous sex is to have when you're young. Hone your skills. Learn your moves.
Yeah.
Some people need... Listen, man. Let's be real with human beings. Some bitches is practice.
Oh, for sure. Like that nigga Seth said on Superbad. He said, you don't want to try to fuck Becca now. You need like 2 or 3 good girls before her so you'll be good at fucking when you get to Becca. But see, this is my thing, bro.
That's real.
And I talked about this before. I like kind of feel like I was like an ugly duckling type of thing. So then when bitches started fucking with a nigga, I was like, all y'all hoes can get it then. Shit. Nigga, I've been deprived. Fat bitches, broke bitches, bitches I work with, bitches that's married. What up, hoes?
What up,
You feel me?
bitches?
And then, honestly, I don't regret that because all of them thousands of bitches, it ain't that many, but all them bitches is how I grew to master sex and understand women.
Bang.
And it's also how I can tell them about themselves and how I actually, in a lot of, not overall, but in certain instances on how they are going to behave, I know them better than they know themselves.
Absolutely, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like that's usually what the raw hype used to stand on until all the women kept getting angry with us.
Yeah.
And we stopped teaching them.
Yeah.
But it's essentially
For
that
real.
some of the things we tell you is, hey, this you're showing your playbook when you do this.
Yeah.
So this is how you kind of camouflage the playbook.
Yep.
Oh, y'all hate women. Well, fuck you then, bitch.
No doubt.
Let that nigga go ahead and ruin your life.
Like we were saying when we had Diamond on the shit. When I was like, if I date a woman, she gonna have to do whatever I say.
Hear him, Mr. It's like, no,
But
listen.
in return, I will give her whatever she wants.
But they don't wait for that part.
No.
See how I just interrupted
Yep.
you? That's how they interrupt.
No
They're
doubt.
like, oh, just gotta listen to what you gotta say.
And
I ain't with none of
then
that.
when we say, well, let me finish. They let you finish, and then they say, I understand it, and then 30 seconds later, they back telling you, well, I shouldn't have to do whatever the fuck you say.
Because they never understood it.
Exactly. It's because they never understood. They just heard it.
Exactly. They
No
heard
doubt.
it. They understood what they wanted to understand,
doubt.
that you think
No doubt.
that I'm going to do whatever
No
you
doubt.
say. That's all
And
they
like
need to
I always
understand.
tell you, bro, I'll end up doing what she want more than she'll end up doing what I want because I'm low maintenance. But when I tell you to do something, it's going to have to get done.
The problem also be, you can do way more for her than she.
Exactly.
But she gonna be looking for the times in which you make her do something.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That's what's gonna register.
Oh, for sure.
It's gonna register when you say, "Hey, why you didn't get this shit done?"
I will never stop thinking this. And anyone you ever see me dating, you can best believe they fall in this category, is that I know that's a fair trade.
Come on.
It's
now.
more than fair, actually.
It's way more than fair, especially
again,
because I'm giving you shit that I want and you don't need, you don't deserve.
Exactly.
I'm giving it
exactly.
to you.
And there are certain
So don't
things
tell me how much of it to give
that
to you.
if you just totally just didn't want to do it, I would let you make it depending on its importance to me. There are some things that are deal breakers for me that if I say, hey, do this and you're not someone that can do this, I can't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, some of them are simple. Some of them are, hey, if something got to do with my daughter, it come first. Straight up.
No matter what, when, or how.
Straight up, it come first. And then I have other simple things like, you're not going to tell me who the fuck I can and cannot talk to. I'm going to play Xbox and shit whenever the fuck I want. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna essentially do whatever I want, but I won't do things that are ridiculous.
That be the thing. Like,
You'll know everything that I want to do in 30 days. I'm not gonna want to do brand new shit in a year. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna surprise you.
Exactly. But
Well,
if I
you
say
know.
you got to be down to have a threesome, you say, all right, I'm down to have a threesome. And then like in 2 years, I'm like, all right, you got to be down to let me have a threesome with two other bitches while you at work. It's like, oh, wait a second. Why the goddamn say? You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna change, so you'll know everything that I want to do within 30 days.
real quick, big up Andre again, you don't know. He had a conversation. It wasn't Andre. It was my boy Red Man. The two of them had the conversation together. But apparently the story, I'm going to brutalize it, but you'll get the gist. This couple was together. The girl gave the guy a threesome with him, her, and another woman. And then some time passed, and then she asked to have a threesome with him with another guy, and he didn't do it, then didn't like it. I mean, he couldn't get over it, so they broke up.
They did it?
No, they did not do it.
Oh.
And he couldn't get over the fact that that's what she wanted. Because now it's like on something, well, you want to have sex with me and another nigga. That's all you want now. And then they end up breaking
Can I
up.
respond?
I only said that for you to respond.
Perfect. Okay. First things first. If I'm him, I want the same thing. I want her to fuck me with another woman, but I want her to not want to fuck me with another guy, right? But I'm all the way down. If we are going to fuck a bitch together, I'm down. I will fuck you with a guy, train style, run a train on my old wifey. I'm down. I'm down.
Another thing that was said within that was, if y'all broken up now, you should go fuck her with another dude.
Because some other nigga fucking her anyway.
And see if it really matters to you.
True.
Because y'all ain't together now.
That's true.
There was together, apparently, I think the story was they was together for like 5 years. So, if we was together for 5 years, me wanting to fuck a nigga make you not want to be with me anymore. Okay, we're not together anymore. How about you come fuck her with another nigga, see how you feel about it, and if you feel okay about it, you can go back and be with your bitch.
I agree.
Because a lot of times, that ego of men is, she wants to fuck another dude because I'm not enough. And I'm not satisfying enough, which could be true, but it could also be a fantasy that she has, that she just wants to fulfill. She might not want it all the time. She might just want to experience this in a safe setting with somebody she actually cares about.
Yeah, I don't think it's crazy. I can't say that I'd be tickled pink.
So you sound like you agreed and disagreed. How do you agree with how he handled the situation? Is that a breakupable offense?
Oh, no. And the reason that it's not a breakupable offense, because you opened the door.
Well, she opened the door because she offered him the threesome and then gave him the threesome.
Oh, it's a breakupable offense then.
Asked for one return.
It's a breakupable offense, yeah.
Why so?
I almost feel like you're trying to put okie doke on me.
Oh, you wanted it first, so you give it to me first.
But honestly, if you're going to do it, that's how you're supposed to do it. That's the right way to do it.
Or the her way to do it was to be, hey, I'm thinking about having a threesome with you and another bitch. How do you feel about a threesome with me and you and another guy? No, I can't have you fucking another guy. All right.
Come on, that's too easy.
But that's
too mature.
Correct.
Yeah, that's too mature.
Put it all on the conversational table so you know. But now it feels like a gotcha. It's like, well, I gave you the pussy. That's true. What's up with me?
That's true. That's another reason why it's a breakupable offense. Because you knew you wanted to do this shit when you introduced it to me.
Exactly. Oh, did she?
That's true.
We don't know the situation.
Man,
this
true,
is why I think.
That's true.
I think it's situational, just like with most
I'd be down, though.
But
I wouldn't give a fuck.
That I was supposed to say. But at the same token, you don't have nobody you with really for 5 years.
I mean, even if I did, bro.
You can say that not having the position.
The only thing that I don't like about when it comes to like my bitch fucking someone else is that women grow attached to niggas they fuck.
Oh, yes.
That's my only issue,
man. The key to a woman is a pussy.
Yeah, no bullshit. It really is.
It's what...
And niggas don't understand that.
Women don't even understand
that. No, they don't. They think it's not real.
You crazy? Yeah. No, the key to a woman is a pussy. It's why a woman knows the guys that fuck her good, tries to stay in that guy's good graces. They even will give themselves a pass for just randomly, drunkenly calling him to just come over and fuck.
I've had bitches that I fuck that think they like me, and I know they just like fucking me.
Come on,
it's like, you don't like me. You don't even know me. I don't even talk to you.
Dickmatized.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what they are, bro.
That's what it is, and women get dickmatized.
If I want a woman to like me and she fuck me, I know I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
And you see, again, that sounds the way it sounds to people who don't know what they doing, man.
Yes.
It sounds like arrogance. Oh, you're just thinking, I can't fuck everybody, but I can damn sure have a good whack at it.
I'll go the opposite of some arrogance. Bryant, I can have a good whack at it. I'll go the opposite of some arrogance. I was having a conversation with somebody recently. I don't remember who the fuck it was. And they was talking about Michael Jordan. And said, I bet Michael Jordan has a big dick. It was a young lady that I have sex with.
Oh my God.
Button, man. Sorry. Continue.
Who cares, you slut? No, all right. So I said, you don't know that shit. And she was like, yeah, I can just tell, right? He has a huge dick. It's just huge. I said, you thought I had a huge dick and I don't. You know what I'm saying? I have a good sized dick, but I don't have a huge dick like for a nigga that's 6'6" on some pornographic shit. I don't. You feel what I'm saying? So
you're doing a lot of revealing on this episode.
But again, I'm saying it on some shit like, this ain't on no braggadocious shit. Because I can sit here and tell, I got the biggest dick.
It ain't about the size of the boat. It's the motion in the ocean. Let them know.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So it's more so.
Let them know you a cruise captain around this some bitch.
A lot of this shit mental, my nigga. Mental, my nigga. A lot of this shit mental, man.
All of it is mental.
Yeah, dog. It's a lot. Yeah, it's mental.
You can, I like to call preheat the pussy.
Right.
If you get the woman stimulated before. On the freestyle, I said, one of the last ones, I said, I want to get you central-laden or central-laden. We can start mental or masturbating. Because it's both places, man. Bro. It's the brain and the pussy. There's the two entryways to a woman. Talk dope, talk sweet, talk smart, talk good. They get in here, this starts to get a warm, and then all they want is for you down there. And if you can do what you need to be done down there, they fucking will kill somebody for you.
The key,
bro. A pistol in their pussy for you. The
key is to you have to, I know niggas ain't finna do this shit, so I'm gonna just say it anyway.
Get the game, baby.
You gotta be real. Like, you gotta talk to them. You gotta pick their brain, bro.
You gotta.
And niggas don't do that.
It's two
They
ways
just
to do.
let her talk about nothing. Because that's what a bitch do when you don't give her no guidance. She talk about nothing.
Just
She talk
ramble
about
off.
nothing. So I'm like, I want you to talk about you. I don't want to hear about your day. I want to hear about how you think about some shit, how you feel about some shit, and how some shit pleases
Even
you.
how your day was. Tell me how you feel about it.
Exactly. I don't want to just hear about, oh, the bitch at work get on my goddamn nerves.
Bitch,
I
let me
hate that
copy ya.
hoe. Seen her going through lunches and shit in the fridge. Took a nibble off a Cheeto.
Talking about she losing weight. Bitch, you done gained 5 pounds
Right.
since I've been
I
alive.
don't want to hear. I'd rather talk about the mentality of that bitch at work and why you don't like the bitch. It's like it ain't no help for the bitch because she think like this. She reacts like this. I'd rather hear that. I don't want to just hear you complain about dumb shit. I don't give a fuck about that shit even if I like you.
You shouldn't either.
Exactly. Anyway, nigga, I gotta go to work.
Gotta get the fuck up out of this. So after we gave y'all that game to please y'all woman, log on to
Just talk to her,
Patreon.com.
Talk to
yeah.
her. If you need me to please your woman, man, hit me up. IG, Twitter, I don't know what I'm
Wherever
on.
you need your woman, fuck that.
Hit me up. Fuck niggas. Don't know how the fuck it is.
But wrapping it up before we get up out of here. The keys to the woman's car is in her pussy and her mind. So if you can drive her mind, she'll let you drive her fur beetle.
Fur beetle. I like it. Yeah.
Her Volkswagen, her fur beetle.
Yeah.
What else you got to say to these people before we leave, man?
Man, we just finna keep pushing this raw hype action. We finna start doing a little bit more to make it go. We have some special guests lined up. It just ain't time.
And we got some shit in the tuck too.
Yeah, it just ain't time yet. But we appreciate y'all rocking with us.
Yeah, we do.
We're gonna keep bleeding the YouTube. I'm finna get back on my YouTube.
Go
We
subscribe.
finna
The Raw Hype, youtube.com/TheRawHype. Anywhere that offers things, it's probably something there that we have to offer.
super facts.
Holla at your boy. Holla at every one of us. Holla at every one of y'all. Every
And,
last one. Wrong one.
Oh, it ain't.
It's your boy, Rebel.
It's your boy. Oh, ladies and gents.
Yes.
Oh, my bad. This nigga be knowing some shit, boy.
Come on, baby.
All right, let me hit a button to get us up out of here.
And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is the Raw Hype.
Why I don't say nothing?
I literally knew. This nigga's gonna say, "Where soda you are?"
Hey, no bullshit. I was a little surprised I wouldn't know that bitch at all, even though we played the same shit last week.
Yes.
I thought we was gonna say it at the same time. That's the raw hype, but hey, niggas is greedy.
And that right there, ladies and gentlemen,
Is the raw hype, baby.